Shalom. Before we get started, I'm going to give all honor and all glory and all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Give honor to the apostles of the Great Millstone. And also shalom to bishops and elders and brothers who are in these camps, four corners of earth, making it by living sacrifice, preaching Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, and to all true sincerity. My name is Yerah Abad, another walk and talk. Excuse me. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I'm at a brother at 11th hour camp in San Francisco, who is coming to do another walk and talk lesson, right? And the title reads, Unrighteous Rulers, Unrighteous Decrees. And that's the title I give in this walk and talk lesson, right? Unrighteous Rulers, Unrighteous Decrees. So I'm going to open up for a scripture. It's been out. Let's go. Let me see. Give me a second, Israel. This is all the spirit. I got to write this down. All right, let's go to Habakkuk 2:1. All right. Give me a second. I'm walking across the street right now. Give me a second. All right. Let's go to Habakkuk. I'm going to do the GNT because the hit's a little bit different. So, let's go to Habakkuk. One reads, I will climb my watchtower and wait to see what the Lord will tell me to say and what answer he will give to my complaint. So basically, we are the watchmen that the Lord set up to this day to be the watchmen to the children of Israel, which is these so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Americans, but also to be a watchman, you heathen nations. See what a watchman does is stand up on the towers of old, right, and blew a trumpet to give people warning of impending danger, warning of judgment, warning of anything. Each trumpet had a very distinct sound and meaning for each of the be blown. And right now, we watchmen, we're between the 6th to 7th trumpet. So basically, that's why it's almost over. You know what I mean? Lord, let me continue. Habakkuk 2:2. The Lord gave me this answer. Write down clearly on clay tablets what I revealed to you so that it can be read at a glance. That's right. The truth, these words, I had it written on a clay tablet. So when Moses went to children of Israel, they can be written, they can be seen what was written, but also can follow, so that it's plain to read. It's not speaking in gibberish or words. You know what I'm saying? It's plain Hebrew. Put it in writing because it is not yet to come true. But the time is coming quickly, and what I show you will come true. It may seem slow in coming, but wait for it. It will certainly take place, and it will not be delayed. See, so the prophecies are taking place, and before they were delayed, not any longer. Now, what do you call it? Judgment's coming to Babylon, which is America, and everybody in it. These are the plagues that hit Egypt back in the day, and are now befalling Babylon, which is America, right? Babylon the Great, or Babylon the Hate. Crossing the street, give me a second, Israel. It will certainly take place and it will not be delayed. That's right, because judgment is coming to 2/3 niggas and to these heathens, right? Granted, we all fall short of the glory of the Lord, but some of us have been living the ways of Baphomet, right, and not repenting, even though they've been told right from wrong, especially our people who be given the law, yeah, they break it. Let me continue. Habakkuk 2 and 4, and this is the message. Those who are evil will not survive. The Edomites, who treat their niggas and the heathens, are evil towards the nation of Israel and evil towards the earth. But those who are righteous will live because they are faithful to the Most High. That's right. We're the ones who are faithful to Yahweh. He says we're going to live past, you call it the storm that's coming. He says we're going to live past Jacob's trouble. We're going to live past, the hell that's going to befall America, which is Babylon the Great. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Wealth is deceitful. Greedy people are proud and restless. Like death itself, they never are satisfied. That is why they conquer nation after nation for themselves. That's why, speaking of you so-called white people, Edomites, you guys have an insatiable thirst for war and death and destruction. But since you like that so much, it's these plagues are gonna fall on you like they fall on Israel in the past. Now our past crimes, our past sins, our past plagues, for breaking such laws and commandments are now be falling on you heathen. Rightfully so, because you guys have sown nothing but rape, rob, and murder for our whole nation. And nothing but evil towards us, so now you're gonna die by evil. Wealth is deceitful. Greedy people are proud and restless. It's death itself that are never satisfied. That is why they conquer nations after nations for themselves. The conquered people will taunt their conquerors and show their scorn for them. That's happening now through the internet, through the unicorn. The Most High is exposing these elites, exposing these small hats, exposing these evildoers and these blasphemers and idolaters in these last days and times, which these, right, who do truth their niggas, who buck up against the man of Yahweh, Shema, Shai, the prophets, you heathens who talk shit about the prophets and Yahweh, Shema, Shai, right? Everybody's gonna catch a hot one, you know what I mean? They will say, you take what isn't yours, but you are doomed. How long will you go on getting rich by forcing your debtors to pay up? Before you know it, you that have conquered others will be in debt yourselves, be forced to pay interest. That's right, it's going on right now. You saw what white people pay interest. You're being forced. Your debt is now owed and paid, or needs to be paid. Right? You owe debt to the children of Israel. You talk about Negroes, to the Americans. You guys owe us a debt, a life debt. So we'll take it in your blood. In fact, we don't want your reparations. We don't want your broken fiat currency, your cankered gold or silver. What we want is you guys in captivity, is your blood, and we're going to receive it. Why? Because your Yahweh Shema Shai is going to come down from the skies and put you fucking heathens in chains, which is completely justified, especially in the eyes of the Lord. Enemies will come and make you tremble. They will plunder you. You have plundered the people of many nations, but now those who have survived will plunder you because of the murders you have committed and because of your violence against the people of the world and its cities. Tell me what nation has done that? Went to all these cities around the world and plundered the people, the indigenous people who were in it. Only one group of people have done that, which is the Edomites, the so-called white people. You guys are responsible for a lot of deaths on this earth, and you're going to pay with your blood. When the Lord cracks some skies, He returns to pick up the children of Israel. You heathen, especially Edomites, you white people are going to learn who the Lord says the people are and who the God of Israel belongs to, and who His people are, and what kingdom is rightfully His. You're going to feel the wrath. You're going to feel that anger. You're going to feel what it's like to lose big time, lose family, lose friends, right? You're going to lose, and we're going to win. We're going to come out on top. You are doomed. Oh, drop the mic on that one. Lord says you're doomed. You have made your family rich with what you took by violence, and you have tried to make your own home safe from harm and danger. Oh, who's that describe? You know what I mean? I mean, you know, Habakkuk's getting down to the Lord. He's describing you people to the T. I mean, the Bible can't be refuted. But your schemes have brought shame on your family by destroying many nations. You have only brought ruin on yourself. That's right. See, this is the outcome of your guys' fucking racist ideology, right? Towards the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. Now you Americans are paying a price for you guys' ignorance and stupid decisions, right? The economy's collapsing. Your families are broken. Your army is weak. You know what I'm saying? Your military is weak, right? Unity is at an all-time low. Massive division amongst the people. Mass confusion, right? You know, supporting narcissists who are in power. You know, narcissists and murderers are in power. You people are done. Even the stones of the walls cry out against you, and the rafters echo cry. You are doomed. You founded a city on a crime and built it up by murder. Woo! That's how Babylon was established, by crime and murder, right? And Lord don't take kindly to you destroying his people, the apple of his eye. The nations you conquered wore themselves out on useless labor, us. And all they have built goes up in flames, which is right now. The Lord Almighty has done this. That's right, because he's tired of you guys' shit. He's tired of America. He's tired of fucking you guys' lies or schemes. It says, you know what I mean, your backwards deals, or you know, he's tired of you Americans. You Babylonians, you Babylonians are done. He's taking everything from you. So he's taking everything from us. Now he's going to pay you back the same in kind. Man, Habakkuk's going in. Habakkuk's roasting you people. But the earth will be as full of knowledge of the Lord's glory as the seas are full of water. That's right, because who has the glory of the Lord? Lord's knowledge is the prophets, is the apostles, the prophets, the elders, the bishops, the brothers, the helps, the scribes. These are the ones who have the glory of the Lord, have the knowledge of the Lord. The ones on the highways and byways, week in and week out. You are doomed. In your fury, you humiliated, disgraced your neighbors. You made them stranger as though they were drunk. You in turn will be covered with shame instead of honor. You yourself will drink and stagger. The Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, will make you drink your own cup of punishment, and your honor will be turned to disgrace. That's happening now to you heathens. You guys are being disgraced. Your honor is being put to shame. Right? Your gold's cankered. Your money's crumbling. It's not cool anymore to be a heathen. You know, it was cool to be a heathen. It'd be written in the scriptures. You have cut down the forest of Lebanon. Now you will be cut down. You killed it. You killed its animals. Now animals will terrify you. That's right. They're gonna start attacking your ass. These mountain lions, these rabbits, rats. It's on. They're gonna get on y'all. You know what I mean? This will happen because of murders you have committed and because of your violence against people of the world and its cities. Man. There's only one group of people who've done that type of violence on this earth, and we all know who it is. It's you rednecks. You rednecks, we call it, be on that bullshit, on that world genocidal bullshit. What's the use of an idol? Is it only something of a human being has made, and it tells you nothing but lies? What good does it do for its maker to trust it? A God that can't even talk? you are doomed. The Lord is going in. You say to a piece of wood, wake up, or to a block of stone, get up. Can an idol reveal everything to you, anything to you? Maybe covered with silver and gold, but there's no life in it. That's right. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is in his holy temple. Let everyone on earth be silent in his presence. That's right. Everybody who's a so-called God-fearing Christian, what do you call it? Needs to shut the fuck up around the presence of the prophets. We know the Lord like the back of our hand. We're the one knows what he's thinking, what he's feeling. And he's pissed off at me. But, point being, it's time for people to sit your asses down as possible. Elder Yasha Wamba always says that people need to sit their asses down and just take notes. You know what I mean? Because when the prophets are speaking, we're dropping that knowledge. You know what I mean? People need to sit down and just shut the fuck up. Anyway, hope that lesson was edifying. God willing, on to the next one. My name is Yerah Abad at Israel's 11th hour. Until next time, I say Shalom. Before I say, I'm going to give all honor, all praises, all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Takadash. Double honors, Apostle Great Millstone, who rule Israel in true sincerity. Shalom to you, bishops, elders, brothers, prophets, teachers, scribes, and helps, who needs camps on folk on the earth, make it by living sacrifice. Lord willing, it was edifying. The next time I say Shalom and above all.